Hi everyone, it's Adrienne. I'm going to do a quick vlog before I head out. I think I want to have a quick conversation about something that I thought about this morning because I do have a lot of associations with numbers. Like I do get a lot of communication through that. And today I was thinking that I was getting the number 66, and some people think that it's more of like devil's number or not a good number, and I'm thinking that I do have the same conceptions too sometimes with a lot of things and not just this, because we think about what society says and then we incorporate it in our own lifestyle when we should be thinking for ourselves and really grasping how we really feel about something. And I'm not one that's a pro with numerology. I am more of, I'm going to look up a number off of a website and see what it has to say. And I'm not like, I don't look in depth, but I mean, eventually in the future, I think I'm going to be more educated in this area. So I think the lesson for today and throughout my lifetime, and that I can start practicing, is that to listen to your own voice and try to make your own belief system instead of making somebody else's belief system your own. So 66 doesn't need to be a bad number if you think that it's not a bad number. It's whatever you say it is, without having that, uh, I guess, logical aspect to it. I'm not saying that whatever you say is right for everything, because there are some things that are just as is, but that would be for acceptance. But as for those certain things where it's so filled with mystery, it's okay to have your own opinions about things, or your own opinions about everything. I feel like the more that I talk about it, the more that I go in circles, and the more I may make other people seem more confused, like what's she trying to say. But I guess, what I've been saying for the past 2 minutes, which it's not a very long vlog at all. I will start talking about other things, just, to fill in the gaps. And I do like talking. I would like to start making more videos on this channel, but it's hard for me to switch channels on my phone because, like, I try to click on the link and it doesn't go through because it just like refreshes, but it doesn't do anything. I don't know if other people's phones do that. But as I was saying for the lesson, and what I was saying for the past few minutes, was to just, is to just think things through and believe what you feel is right. Because there is a truth to a lot of things that we're not sure about. And it's okay to be open minded to things and to the different possibilities of what it could be. And I think as long as you have a well balanced mindset to things, it shouldn't really intervene with what is right and what is wrong. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm just gonna go in circles for this, so I'm gonna stop talking about that. But before I stop talking about that, I do want to say that I used to think that the repetitive numbers were only the ones that you see of, like, say 444 or 222, when in reality it's like other numbers too, because sometimes my guides communicate with me through numbers, and it's been happening more on a consistent basis. I believe the number was 36 that I woke up with, and I'm like, remained in my head for the whole day, and I'm like, I gotta look this up. And it did link itself to Archangel Ariel, and Archangel Ariel is the archangel that I work with consistently. I also have, this is to something else. It's not like to her, but it was something important to me, and it's Ariella, which does have it's a different way of spelling Ariel, and it does have the same meaning basically with the lioness of God. So it could have been 46, 36, 46, but you know, it's okay. Um, it taught you a lesson, and it's what you take in that really matters. I'm going to do my daily draws. And for those who know me but from my other channel, because I made a second channel, if you don't know, I work primarily with tarot. I don't have anything against Oracle. I've just never been into them. But weirdly enough, I've been, I guess, developing my relationship with it. And I've been really enjoying doing daily draws. Ever since I got the magical inspiration cards by my amazing friend Kat, and she is on Instagram at catwb444, and also her website is at the bottom of the cards if you're interested. I love the meditative background for this, catwb.com. So I was thinking about doing a reveal on here, but there isn't a lot of cards. I believe there's 25 or so. So they look like that. And her inspiration came from the Chronicles of Narnia, and some of the scenery from the cards are from there. I'll show like 3. So this is where my daily draw comes from. One of them. And I'll be doing that while I'm on the video, or while I'm filming. So I got this stain. I believe it's from Edible Arrangements because I did their holiday hours. And I've been doing it for the past 2 years, and I do enjoy it, getting the extra money. So it's a little random, but I have this one. She also gifted me this pendant, which is perfect for me. I didn't ask for a specific color, and I didn't ask for this, but she picked this out intuitively, and it was so sweet of her. She was like, I was thinking, what color is perfect for you? I'm like, and I got it. I'm like, this is so perfect. And then there was a card that was with it that she drew, and is be lovingly fierce. And I do think that it's similar to my personality, definitely. It's more of a root chakra color, and it's also a calming stone too. I used to have howlite actually, but I gave it away as a gift, and then I got this back, so I think it's more of giving and taking, coming back to you. At first I thought it was red jasper. Now, again, if you know me from my other channel, you know that I'm an herb fanatic. I have my certifications in herbalism, so I am going to further my education and other things that I will be doing this year, and I'm super excited, and I think I will be sharing that. And I'll also be sharing my herbal experiences and also some tips. So if you're interested in that, then I'll do that. I'm sorry, I always I talk fast when I do talk. I'm not much of a talker, but sometimes you get the bug. What else was I talking about? You know, I do have my other oracle deck, since I can't remember the other thing. Oh, so it does come with a stand when you get the cards from Kat. And Kat did go for school for herbalism as well. And I believe she went to England for that, which is super cool. I know that it's more popular in Europe than it is here. At least that's what I've heard from my best friend. She lives in Ireland. And I'm planning on moving there in the future because I feel like it's my calling to go there. And I've always associated myself with the Irish, and as well as my spirituality too. And because my practices stem from Hoodoo, Voodoo, Santeria, and Celtic. Or you can even say New Orleans Voodoo. So now that I got that out, my other oracle deck that I do my daily draws from is my most recent one that I got a couple of days ago, and that is the Ascended Masters Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I do like Doreen Virtue's oracle cards, because I don't really use them, or oracle cards in general. So they remain on my list for a while until I'm like, yeah, I really think this will be a good choice for me. And I don't tend to spend a lot of money on them either because I just don't use them a lot. But I think I might in the future invest in something that I really feel suits me. And that's what I did with the Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle as I'm looking at it right now. Because I don't have enough space in my drawer for my tarot and oracle cards anymore. So I had to find somewhere else. I don't like keeping them out because I'm afraid. I was watching Kellyanne Maddox's channel, and I believe it happened a couple years ago, or even recently, where there was a flood and her decks were soaked, so they weren't salvageable anymore. And ever since then, I've always been a worry wart. So it really freaked me out. I'm like, I'm not gonna leave them out. And plus, I have a lot of cats, so I don't want to leave them out for that reason too. As I was saying, the Ascended Masters Oracle cards. I'm sorry, I ramble so much. I just love the tones for this. And I've been getting more and more into meditative exercises, specifically yoga. I've been loving yoga lately. And I've always wanted to do it. I am not the most athletic person. Well, I do have heart problems, so I can't do a lot of physical activity that's too strenuous. So I try to think of ways that I could be able to keep myself healthy besides having, you know, dietary restrictions, which I do. I'm a vegetarian, or a specific type of vegetarian for those who are, more into it. So I pulled out my card, and this is father, husband, brother, and son. Now with oracle cards, I do like reading the book, and I will try to keep this under 15 minutes because with this phone there is less space on it, but I got another phone because I needed unlimited data for I do have patients' houses that I need to go to. So I need my GPS a lot. That's pretty much it. And I use my phone constantly. That's another thing that I wanted to stop doing. Like, I want to enjoy life without needing to be on my phone all the time. Like, I can go through the woods and you know what I'll be doing instead of looking at the beautiful trees and the scenery? I'll be looking down on my phone, and it just, I feel shameful for that. But let's see, the father son, which does make a lot of sense with my personal life, to be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna get into that. So the situation involves a significant man in your life, a new relationship. Your new relationships with men are affected by your old relationships with your father, ex-husband, boyfriend, brother, son, or other males. This is a perfect time for you to heal and release old wounds connected to men in your own life. God and the Ascended Masters will support you as you focus on letting go of old toxins such as anger, blame, or guilt. The clearing process opens the way for healthy relationships with men and for your own male energy. You have just met or you're about to, additional meanings for this card, by the way. You have just met or you're about to meet a significant male partner. Your present relationships improve as you heal your feelings with your father. A male deceased loved one is sending I love yous from heaven. Balance your life, male and female energy, by practicing and giving, both giving and receiving daily. So Osiris is a beloved brother and husband of the Egyptian goddess Isis, and their brother Seth got into a violent argument with Osiris and resulted in his death. Isis appealed to the sun god Ra for help. Ra revealed his secret name to Osiris, who spoke the word to revive Osiris. In their joyful reunion, the couples conceived their son Horus, called upon Osiris for any situation involving men or masculine energy. And by the way, I did get this in a trade. And I could have gotten it by myself, but I do feel like, and I will get this more into this when I talk about my tarot swaps tarot and oracle swaps, that sometimes it's more important for where it comes from, or a lot of the times where it comes from and the love that got put into it. So I'm really happy because the woman that I got from this deck from is so sweet, and I'll be talking more about that in the future. So I'm over 15 minutes, and I need to do this straw, which will be quick because it's not like I'm reading a book or anything. And I talked more than I thought I was going to, honestly. But it's good that this phone shortens my videos because some of them are just so long. And I'm like, do people actually watch the full video, or do they skim or exit out when I just keep going? Because I have a very repetitive type of personality at times, or in general, because my personality is pretty authentic. At least that's what I think. So when you're trying to be quick and you keep shuffling, I may pause this at 6. It's already 16. Okay, well, what is my oracle card for today? Sometimes I stop shuffling when the card comes out. Yeah, I might pause this. Oh shoot, this is a coincidence. I guess not really, but I do that to my nose a lot, which is why it's so pudgy. But I pulled this card out before I went to bed thinking that, I don't know. But with this card and this card, it definitely intertwines. Yeah. So this is a tiny miracle. Miracles arrive in all different ways, and you will start to see them bring light to your days. Perfect. So this is what it looks like on the stand. I'll put it right here. I love this, and I ordered this for my mom for Valentine's. I keep saying Valentine's Day, for Mother's Day too, and I know she's gonna really appreciate it. She's not really into this stuff, but she isn't like not into it either. She's more of like a simple type of woman, she has what she needs, and that's pretty much it. So that's it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this wasn't too rambly. It might have been, but I'm gonna post it anyway. So I hope to see you guys in another video. Thank you.